the Navbar. I'm still working on my personal website. This will be another stream on the personal website. Anyway, so let me show you what the state of the personal website is right now. If you go back to IntelliJ and do the npms. So in here, you can see how we left it. So there were a few issues, mainly with the mobile version. The desktop version is just okay, but the mobile version had a few issues. So if you can see, let me put them side by side here. So this one has a yellow button, but the new one has just a transparent button. Also, the old one, hey, my friend is messaging me. Right, I'll come online in a second, one sec. So the button, this one is yellow, this one's transparent for some reason. We're going to fix that. Also, there is a line here between my name and also and the rest of the items. There's no line here, and also the margins look weird. This interactive resume piece, it just looks out of place when you hover over the items. The colors are not right. So those are the things that we're going to fix today. And if we have some time remaining, like I'm gonna keep this under 45 minutes. It's probably gonna be under 45 minutes. Those are simple things to fix. Yeah, we might just think about how we can improve this. So, right, let's get started. So I'm gonna leave this in the mobile preview just for now. And so what we want to change is, first of all, the background color of this tile, right? So if you go and inspect, we see that it's a span, and the span contains 3 lines. Okay, so and it's a button. So if we add the background here, what is it gonna do? So if you add a random color in there, yeah, it just applies to the element, and we have to find this element and set a background. And I think I know where it is. So if you go back to the navigation bar, there is this item called Navbar toggle, and this is a toggle, right? And that must be it. So let's see what happens if you remove it. If you remove it, the button should be gone. Yeah, the button's gone, nothing is there. All right, so that's the element that we are looking for. We are going to set a background to this, but let me just check if this accepts any background properties, like colors, ASCII colors. So it has a background color variant. I'm not sure what this BG is, but it's a string. Is it? We might as well check if Navbar toggle BG is a hex color. Navbar toggle React Bootstrap. Let's search for color. I don't think you can just use the BG property. I'm not sure how it works, but I'd rather have a class name. Yeah, let's close this. And I want to add a class name in here, and the class for this component is, like, the style class for this component is called Navbar module.sass. If I go there and if I do, well, what should I call this? Navbar toggle. Yeah, that's a fine name. I'm going to set the background to that. Actually, no. It has to be yellow, right? It has to be this. And I'm going to go back to the navigation bar component and, well, why is this complaining? Oh, okay, it's the import order. That's all right. And it's going to be Navbar toggle. Right. Okay, so it didn't apply. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. That was my best guess. Maybe you can't set a class name directly from there. I'm not sure. Let's check everything we typed is absolutely correct. So navbar toggle, navbar toggle, navbar toggle. Oh, it's not the color. It's just it's the background. Yeah. All right. It should be fine now. Right. We have absolutely the same color. Okay. That looks all right. Also, I'm not sure why we have this padding. Anyway, we'll take care of that later. Now I want to make the inside of the button, like the lines white as in here, because I think that looks better, right? So it's a span, and the span should have color white. That didn't work. Let's go into computed. Do we have any colors in this element? No, oh wait, yes we do. But it's overridden by something else. All right, that's fine. We go one up. That's the background styles. That's the border of it. Doesn't matter really. That's interesting. Where is the color of the toggle coming from? Okay, let's see how we did it on the previous website. It's coming from somewhere, right? Why is this white? Okay. That white is coming from somewhere. Computed. No, it's not coming from here. Not there. There's something coming from there, but this is black. You know, that's very odd. Oh yes, okay, let me know where, okay, show me where this is coming from. Navbar default. Yes, let's go into that file. It's background color. Background and background color are different properties. Okay, let's learn what they are. Background versus background color. There's no difference in the results since background is actually a shorthand for right. That doesn't help because they're the same thing. Background is essentially the same thing as background color. Right, that doesn't help. Icon bar. Okay, let's go back and well, at least I know it applies to the elements under the button. So it should apply here, right? But it's not applying. Okay. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Navbar. Toggle icon. Bootstrap. Okay, so it's an SVG. It is an SVG. All right, that's all right. That's fine. It's an image. There we go. We could just copy that and right Yeah, we could just change this to, and it's gonna be red now, right? Right, no. Okay, I can just copy this, possibly, I hope, and then just copy the whole thing, paste it, no, come on, paste it there, and invalid. Ugh. Just give it children. Yeah. So that works. I need to find what icon bar is. Right. Okay. Okay, I think I could do that. I'm gonna give it children now. How can I give it? You're gonna go back to Navbar toggle, remove this, go to the next line. Yeah, so now it can receive children. And it magically should have children now. Boom, it doesn't have anything. Yay! Okay, what's icon bar? Where is this coming from? Class icon bar, icon bar. What is icon bar? Okay, time to go back to the previous website and see how I did this previously. Let's search for it, icon bar. That doesn't help, does it? I have no idea where this is coming from. Hey, all right, what if we could do that? It's gonna look ugly, maybe, but it might work. Okay, the server is not running. Oh no, this is the old one, this is the old one, what am I doing? And select all lines and insert this there. Right, that looks very ugly, but we're getting somewhere. That doesn't help. Okay, so icon bar is possibly renamed in Bootstrap 4. Let's try Bootstrap 3 to 4 converter. Right, that doesn't work. What we could probably do is go into that, and if it doesn't have children, toggle type of Right, cool. Yeah, okay, that doesn't help. It has properties. I'm not giving it any properties. Element type nav, extend something, export default navbar. Oh, that really doesn't help. Button has a label. Oof, no. Yeah, looking at source code is not going to help. I need proper documentation. Oh, that's why. Right. And no, it's not hamburger menu. Toggle. Drop down. No. All right. What we could probably do is get rid of that, and it's going to display an SVG now, right? We're going to inspect it, and this thing, data image SVG something something, it's coming from there, and we are going to copy that and open a new tab. There you go. That's an SVG, right? Save as. Yes. Right. Download. What are we going to call this? Hamburger. Yes. Desktop.svg. Sublime text. Where are you? Right. This determines the background color, stroke. And currently it's half transparent. Okay, first of all, let's open this in a browser. Right, so we can preview it. And I'm going to modify its source. It is going to be all black now. I have to save it though. Save it, refresh the page. It's all black now. What if I wanted to make it all white? I get rid of RGBA. I make it Actually, I want to make it RGBA. I want just a little bit of transparency. And I'm going to change these to 255, 255, 255. And then I'm going to save this. This is a perfect SVG now. We're going to close that. I need to import it to here somewhere. Images. Yeah, I could do. And no, not there. Import it to here. Yeah. Let's remember how we use these files. Okay, so this is how we use the image. Copy this, go back to the previous file. We need it in here, so let's put it there. Actually, do we need it in here? Yeah. Cool. Right. And VG equals. I'm just making it up right now. Okay. I hope the background property is a string and it supports that. Let's see. Couldn't resolve signature PNG. Yeah, it's not. Is it? It's not signature.png, is it? Data. Remove everything. All right, go one up. Data, images, hamburger. I'm gonna remove this. actually not project files, so let's do it manually. That didn't work. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Go back to the previous project, copy one of these things. That's okay. Let's paste it in between as a child. And this child is going to have, not background color. Actually, background color and background are the same thing, right? And currently, don't refresh, okay. Okay, let's see the current state. So right now, if we do this is the old version before we did any modifications. This is live on Firebase right now. So if you go back to the source code of this, inspect, and we are going to see background image. The background image property is this image. So if we can set the background image property of the span in here, we can't do that though, right? I have no idea how to import that's going to get more and more difficult now. Okay, set background image, yeah. And I'm going to take a look at how I used it. So where did I use this? Source signature. Yeah, can I do that? Can I put an image instead of a span? Image, not signature, but Navbar title. That's okay. There's no class name. Maybe we can keep the class name actually. And it's not the signature, it's the hamburger. And let's get rid of this. Okay, it's still progress, but it's at least the toggle is bigger now, but there's nothing inside. Why is this? Right. So it needs to be the background of a span, but actually a span can contain this image, right? That's totally possible as well. Go back to the previous website to see if, yeah, that's fine. Is it okay if you move it to here? Still no? Okay. All right, fine, let's do that. Oh, no, no, no. There must be a better way to do this. Okay, time to use SAS. Time to use SAS. So where are the font colors and fonts and everything else? Yeah, if we have access to local stuff, then we might as well try it. So it's going to be background image, yes, and it's just going to have a URL And this URL is going to be something like, we have no suggestions. Okay, we have some suggestions. What do we have in here? Okay, this is everything. What suggestion? Components. Where yes and no. We are not into components, are we? Right, we are going to go into data, images, recommend, no suggestions. How? Yeah, I don't want to go into, oof, this is difficult. Images, SVG. Interesting. You know what? I think this is just an error on IntelliJ side. Like if this can find it, if this can, so where's this? This can directly go into fonts. If we're inside the style sheet under components, we need to go up and up. Yeah, that's why I can't find it. Okay, it all makes sense now. Up, and now go into data slash images slash hamburger. That's fine. And this could be replaced with background. But yeah, this needs to be Navbar toggle bar button. Cool. Navigation bar. Class name. What's that? Yeah. Please work. Oh, for sake. Come on. Come on. Right. What am I missing in here? So we have a button, and the button has a background image. Okay, let's take a look at that one. How is this? It has a span, and span has Navbar toggler icon. Navbar toggle. Oh, okay. So all right. Class name Navbar toggler icon. So this must be something important that we're missing. Let's put it there for now. Cool. Please work. Yes. And maybe no. There are bigger problems than I think, probably. The button has a background image, and I have no idea where this is coming from. That's fine, but this doesn't apply, right? Half an hour into the stream. Can't put a button. Good stuff. Web development is fun, isn't it? Especially if it's me doing it. I suck at web development, but that's why I'm doing these streams. Come on. Okay. Let's refresh. Right. What if I get rid of this again? And what if I put the class? That's why. Why did I apply this style to the navbar toggle? It has to go under the span. That's it. Please be, but yeah, I'm saying this, but I'm still not sure if that's it. All right, let's copy this, paste it there. Replace navbar toggle with navbar button. We don't need that anymore. We can remove these things and that. It's gonna work this time. Yes. Okay, we got an image, which is promising. But now, navbar toggler icon is overriding our style, which we don't want. But I can get rid of that. I just need some things from that class, right? If we go back, let's see what this does. So I need all of these things inside my SAS. Paste. Oh, I copied it. You don't need these. Tab back these things. Oh, come on. Still? Oh yeah, I can get rid of the toggler icon now, can't I? Right, go back. Well, thanks for sticking with me. Okay, all right. Done. We've done it. We've done it. We've done it. It took us only 33 minutes to get this done. Cool. So sometimes even the simplest things can take so much time. At least we got a white button now. Right? Nice, nice, nice. Very nice. I'm not sure if I need all of these things now. Like, do I need this? Apparently yes. Apparently yes. Also, that was too big. Let's make it 1.2. I know it's a touch target, but height should be a bit more. 1.4. You know what? I'll go for 1.3. 1.3. Display inline. Okay, vertical line is necessary as well. Content, what does this do? I have no idea. Yeah, cool. All right, I can leave it like that. That's okay. Very nice stuff. Okay, one more bug. Yeah, that's just okay. That's fine. What else? Okay, the padding of this is different from those ones, and also the padding between them, the margins between them, the margins between ongoing projects and interactive resume are not okay, because like look at these margins and look at those margins. Right, let's fix this one now. I think that's because I've set a custom padding. Like by default, it can't look like this because I'm using React Bootstrap, and they certainly didn't make it as this, as like this. And right away, when I right click onto it, I can see where I broke this. I've set a custom padding because I was working on the desktop version, right? I wanted to space these elements a bit more, but I didn't realize I was breaking the mobile version. So that's something that you have to take into account when you're modifying Bootstrap stuff. If you're modifying Bootstrap stuff, make sure you are not breaking the mobile version as well. So if I get rid of my custom padding there, you can immediately see it's doing something. I'm not sure what this does, but first I need to get rid of my custom padding stuff. That custom padding is only doing not WhatsApp. Wait, yeah, custom padding. I don't know. I should have thought better when I was doing this. So let's go into this file first. Oh no. Okay, it's just this. Where's this file? Yeah, let's remove it. And go back to that previous file and remove this style. Get rid of that. See, looks much better now. It looks just absolutely better now. All right. Also, why is there a padding between? Is it because of the container? I feel like I shouldn't have put this here. Because that causes this issue. Let me show you. That. See, it should look like this. Well, it shouldn't look like that, but you know what I mean. This button should be there, but it should look like that on the mobile version. Can we fix that? Is it? So what if we remove this? What happens then? Right, the mobile version looks as I wanted it to look, but then the desktop version is broken. And yeah, we do not want to break the desktop version. I mean, it looked fine with mobile, it's just not as pleasant to see. I'm not sure if this component has a mobile version because it's not meant to be used like this. What if we, so the behavior I want to achieve is I want to look like this on the desktop version rather than, no, just a Navbar. So I wanted to like center out in the desktop version, if I can show you. Yeah, I want it to look proper on the desktop version, and when I move things down, I want it to look good on the desktop version as well. And I'm suspicious that this container element does not check for, it overrides Bootstrap's default values, so I think I'm better off sticking with the old way of doing these things, because I know that if I use container class name there, it's just gonna unapply or remove itself when in mobile mode, but this container doesn't just remove itself, and I don't know why. So I'm just gonna use a regular div in here. Why is that complex? Yes, that's right. And it's gonna come on. Okay, the server stopped. Why did it stop? Contain. All right, I'm getting tired. Time to stop. But I'm not going to stop until I finish this navbar today because it's been going on for so long. Okay, so it, like as expected, it just works. If I go to the mobile version, if I expand it, it always sticks. Oh no, it doesn't. It doesn't do what I want it to do. Whoops. Maybe it was intended to do it this way. Oh. Well, I'm wrong. All right. Well, of course the Bootstrap guys know better than me. They're doing this for a living, right? Oh, yeah. Okay, things are seriously going wrong. Revert. Revert. No, not that. Not that much. Okay, I can fix it myself. Right. We have a container here. Just for the record, I want to try it once more. Div class name container. Yeah, okay. I can leave it. If it's the way, if that's the default behavior, I'm okay with that. Oh, that looks very good. That looks very good. Okay, the navbar is working exactly as I want it to look. So on the phone, it will look like this. Okay, one thing missing. Actually, two things missing. When I hovered over these elements, they change color suddenly, but they should not. They should ease in. Yeah, I can make that. Only thing that I need to modify is the white link style. There. I've learned this when I was preparing for this stream. Oh, that's SCSS. I'm using SAS. I'm going to tell you what this does in a second, and you're going to like it, right? And you need all of these things, paste them there. These things are a bit tabbed, and paste these things here. Boom. Maybe make it a bit shorter. 0.3 seconds. Okay, let's select all the 0.5s and make them 0.3s. So this decreases the animation time. Yeah, that looks better, way better. Okay. Okay. That looks good to go. So, okay. What this does is it applies this style for every element under the white link class when it's hovered on. Hover on means if you go over them with the mouse, they are going to change into this style. And WebKit transition is for Google Chrome, Mozilla transition is for Mozilla Firefox, transition is the generic name for I don't know which browsers. Anyway, and then I'm telling it to animate the color property, which is this. It's transitioning from color FFF, which is white, to color FED136, which is yellowish. animate color property, 0.3 seconds, so that's 30% of 1 second. Ease in and out, this is the animation type. And I've just realized that I do not need these things. There you go. Good stuff. It works so nice. Okay, also, I just want to create a hover style for this element as well. Let me do that really quickly. Instead of white link, I am going to do the same thing for the brand. Yes. And this could go a bit further down. This could be a bit darker, orangish. Refresh. Yeah, that's all right for now. And last thing remaining for the navbar, we need to add a padding to here. Not padding, border, sorry. So border top core. Okay, how to define a border with CSS. Border CSS. Let's close some of these tabs, by the way. No need for this anymore, no need for that anymore. No, 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 no. Oh, I needed that. Okay. Yeah, that's what I want. All right. Right. Apparently, that's not as easy to do as I thought, because these two things need to be separate then. But what I could do is add a padding to, or margin top 4 pixels. Now, all right, how does my previous website maintain this? How does my previous website has a, oh, okay, so all of the elements have their individual stuff, and they're separated into divs, and these two are different divs. Is this something that I could do, or let's try. So instead of putting everything into a single navbar, I'm going to put these things under a different div. Navbar collapse, and yeah. So this is a different div now. Let's assign a temporary class name for this thing. And we are going to put the background border stuff. I know this stream is going to be a bit maybe longer than usual, because I want to get the navbar done today, and I don't want to do another stream on the navbar because I'm getting bored as well. This has been going on for too long. Let's get rid of this. Temporary class. Yeah. Go on, have a border. Oh, come on. Nah. Come on. No, that's silly. Why? What if I put them there? Thanks a lot. That really helps. What if I added here temporary class nav something something here, and then that looks ugly, but does it work? Right, it doesn't. Okay, I I need the answer for the opposite question. How do I add this white line to my bootstrap thing? Okay, okay. Navbar default box shadow. Oh, it's the shadow. It can't be the shadow. Come on. No, I'm gonna find my own solution. Come on, let's reinvent the wheel. Can I put these two into a div maybe? Is that the answer? So the div ends here. The div starts right there. Oh, what the? Oh, oh, oh. Can I do that maybe? This div doesn't belong to the container though, right? Okay. Yeah. And the container ends here. And then another container begins. And this div goes right outside this container. Class name should be row. To do that, we need to have container here and $sign. Okay, we are getting somewhere. Not container, this is row. Okay. And this covers the whole thing, and this is a container, and that's another div. If there was no container inside here, There can be a row inside a container, right? Yes. So the way that you can achieve that is, okay, let's go back. Let's rethink. What if we remove the container from here? What if we just keep it as a row? Right, we're getting somewhere. Then the heights of these elements match. Cool. If we can apply the same thing for these items, so rather than making them a container, can we make them a row? Okay, there's something called row. Okay, very cool, very cool. And the class name is going to be, where is it? Temporary class. And this is just going to be container. We can get rid of this. You know what? It's not worth it. It's not worth the effort. I'm not giving up. I'm just going to close the Navbar story and I'm going to add this as a take that item. Okay, let's do some cleanup now. What did we change? Yes. Did I change? Yes, we changed that. Cool, cool, cool. Yes, I have changed that. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right as well. Yeah, cool. Oh, yeah, we forgot one last thing. Okay, I've learned something, and the way you define variables in SAS is this. I'm going to replace it with 0.95. So our new transparency is going to be 0.95 from now on. So the way you do this is, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I just mean to select these. Okay. Just do transparency. Boom. Brand color. Brand color is going to be this. And each time you see this now, you're going to do brand color. So this is one of the other cool features of Sass that I've just learned today while researching stuff. Yeah, we'll keep on using it from now on, but I'm not going to change everything that we did up until this point. Also, let me add the text item for, let me grab a pen. There must be a pen here somewhere. Yeah, there. No, that doesn't work. Okay, that works. So the task, or no, it's not a task, it's the text that. And add margin to the area between Navbar links and brand. All right, and I'm estimating this to be a 3. It can't be any like it can't be that difficult. I just need to read it offline. I'm going to show it to you. Add margins to the area between Navbar links and brand. So I'm going to stick this onto my wall as soon as I end the stream. But what we're going to do is we are going to finalize this and git commit finished up remaining Navbar tasks. Version colors margins to push. Okay, we are creating a pull request to the master branch. I don't need to leave a comment, it's just me now, right? Okay, let's see all of the changes. All right, I upgraded the Bootstrap version. I've added React Scroll for the links. This is the Navbar item. We've renamed Navbar to navigation bar. Added all this stuff in. Content.json, we've added this content in there. We've added this SVG image, and Navbar items have been added to Navbar.json as well. Okay, we've renamed this, added Navbar data, added fonts. I'm still not sure why this is, I'll take a look into this as well. Yeah, okay, we've renamed quite a lot of stuff. That's not renaming though, that's just style changes. It just put everything into the next line. Also, I've added the ID so that when we click on a link, it can scroll up and down. Let me show you. So the IDs are for this reason. Okay, that's fine. Navigation bar, yeah, we've added everything for the styling of the navigation bar. Yeah, that's okay. Well, yes. Do I need to click these? No, it's okay. Wait, if I don't click these, can I not approve it? Did they change it? I'm not sure if this is a new change in GitHub or not. Okay. Pull request authors can't approve their own pull request. What? Wait, I'm pretty sure I've created pull requests before. Must be a new change. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm not going to approve it. I'm just going to merge it. Okay, cool. I'm not very familiar with GitHub. I'm not using it at work. Okay. Yeah, we can delete the branch. And we're gonna Okay, we are going to do a release as well. So no. So this is the current URL of the website. This is what people see right now if they go into this URL. This is all on Firebase right now. This is still not my actual personal website because I'm still developing it, but I'm going to do a release. And the way to do it is really simple. You do this npm run script build, and then after this completes, you do Firebase deploy, and it automatically deploys. Firebase is just amazing. It's great for playing around with personal projects, and also it's great for work as well, probably. But okay, Firebase deploy, not serve, deploy. Yeah. And all of the navbar changes are going to be live on my phone. And yeah, I'm not going to go on there. I'm not going to go there on my phone right now, but I'm pretty sure that this looks great on the phone as well. If you want to go there, just go there, just check it out. What? Oh, I did not pull. So yes, I've merged into the master branch, but I didn't pull. Okay, npm I. So these are all the changes that I did to the navbar. This is the old navbar, the OG navbar. Okay, if that's completed, I'm gonna do run script build. And deploy. Boom, done. Look at that amazing navbar, right? Super cool stuff. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna try this on my iPad. I'm gonna try this on my phone. But I think that's it for today. All right, time to stop the stream. I'll upload this to YouTube, and yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.